lakini hawa wasichana vile nawapenda. Kuna jina nataka nikupe lakini wacha tu. Lameko mariba bluetooth sini agoteba good morning kurumana ni bochi nondi kubate moroberio jare dorure matureti agoteba nere nware me yo morobere kurunyachichi secondary school Nyamira County. Agoteba nga watching live. Brian Keranya Chai, I'm watching this morning. Good morning Kisi, good morning. Karibu sana. Stella Umare agotebanga morning Joan, Mama Justo, Nyamaya Maka, Miin, Wapi Gilsa Kemonto, Levi Moja kutoka Busia, timu kubwa, George Mosigisio Mosorubike Susu, Emmanuel Chieta, Jacqueline Kwamboka Mama Kaduda, Edith Warangenyo, Kefa Thomas Dano Mayo, Frank Makori, Samuel Ondieki, Esther Omonerwa, Nomo Chokorobweli Biridia Baba pamoja. Enoko, Mochera agotebanga tabia chuara sama tanganigo, empty promises. Yetigarite koba ekego chekenena sa matanga onye tokonyara gokonya enka ebwato bokongu mbuya okire pi tkolia lero neria matanga bantu mbabwata matanga chinsemo ao ali okonyora nyarebe aikire gali sa matanga alenga bwakire pole sana so kolemerwa, pole sana so bokendu, pole sana sa matanga nchenkoro kunyarebe gocha sumu chyoyo nchino musani omonene na inde natenenere igesenge nchenkoro yane kururu enare gotkuire ireiga abana abamanyanga mbakorara nchara abana abamba kolemeru abana abakyango ginkoruga in fact oyo monene tigantumira masakarae ginkogenda garia umuntu narongo chukokwana nere wiki egose weekend etarayera nyasaye kagwancha mangana tako barongere family isaransa pono kwanya ko nyago ngai gmail yane kokolikiranda gasakara kwa manya kurweke banda kwa rusi 50 yao 500 yao kwa beka kwenda kwisaransa kwa rusi kitabu ne karamu kwali kabangu wange email kwa mwerere mwana uri nero so eximi mekara sibirero ime okotomere certificate chae endugu ngakikuwa bokire kurunga ina abana ba maremu nakyo obogete ngakyo igweto mubere ngakyo igwete kibirengererio maneno ikomoyoyo kabisa. You don't care, pressure zero komaito no kairite irase getonga ine talibo tabia chwara. Good morning. I'm so loving this morning. Is a Friday. Yasayongeire kego kyobogimo of course nakirege gase studio. A Friday, it is artistic Friday. Na ine kulia mweli week. Hey, who saw this weekend bana? Yay! Koza Monday to shitugo tueru. Sikuona Friday ikifika, but who's God? We are here. There by the way, ntete mondigelio mopira. I'm a superwoman, mimi ni superwoman hapa leo. Ongenda arawa kera chipointi yake na mneke. Mwakora Munihaye niende kuchezea mkiona Munihaye niende kuchezea Rambe Stars leo. Mete ntumba tukusieka goal neke ngokora iga goal. Mete gosol nero ya gosol we weekend ye. Ya EPL mugosori Richardson karoga ko tumerembe goronge cha okobeke goli gochumeno kare kobori ngaki mumuro ya style ya kana moro kindo chenga na buata metaba nambaraba yekirasi nakobeka igogoto ogotegerera umanyanga mimi by the way nikipatiwa ile mpira achana na Kenya kuweka goal moja. You will not believe guys. Live Facebook toka mna KCTV, toka Instagram, TikTok mna X account mna KCTV. Website nigere www.kctv.co.ke. Wewe baba kinami agoteba mark me present. Musorubige susu agoteba good morning Joan Kwamboka Kirandi Dennis eke musorubige susu korona kurusite Salams Club. Wekaga chuba seito nondengo wate morobere jeria kurbo agoteba good morning and happy preparation day gocha korongombuga manama Bahrain Kingdom goika nkakisi county alia Kanyimbo SDA Church na my children Masidga na Macdotak and all brethren in the whole world wawe na maandalizi mema ya Sabato. Kuna jambo moja ningeweza kusikia masikioni mwangu. Jambo gani? Kwamba Yesu kukwe SDA ni ngumu. Anyway, musorubike suswa gotebenga wapi Joshua Mbuya Tirimba, Salomo Enyoni, Edwin Mbaye, Jones Bundi amenya, Natasha Mcute, Keria Steri, First Lady Doris Nyagaka, Enoch Mochere, Rogers Nyariki, Dolphin Mura, Jeria Kerbo, Isaac Omweno, Omozai Permanent. Alright, Enoch Mochere of course anasema pale shikamo Joan, marhaba, Nyasayo Ngancheire, na Ruth Kolinengo Ganeria Border Hill Church, SDA Church, happy Sabbath day and preparation ahead. Pia siwezi sahau Babo Minto Joan Kwamboka Kuruchinse muchiri cha byombe mwanyabando atware artistic Friday engiya. Alright. Nataka kutafuta wimbo SDA yenye sitachoma. Because bona SDA kibagenda te kuyalika nigate ko banga igoro na tengete sana Anita na lero na tengire tabia za wa Kenya tu alafu nsinyu watera ku SDA. What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. Oh, okay. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Munipigie makofi bwana. Oh, hey. Jeria Kirbo, musorubike suswa mubekira somaro. Akotebetu sangamo, na thanks for checking on me. Joan, I request a song ya Abana Nganchete by Papa Siko the Bird. Oh, alright, it's a Friday, director. Kuna Abana Nganchete kwa sabiruga wa Papa Siko the Bird. Aterete na Mansango, agatera na Ali Butterfly, agatera mona nguna inde. Mansango Ali Butterfly amo na Uncle Styles. Aya, just fato mwege password agotebanga good morning. Umusori ena kumuchero of course check in agote umusori wege susuni kondani kabisa. Fred Moga agoteba kurubunya bi salam club mist called Fred Moga moturi kama mpaka muelio. Dolphin Marolo is present. Good morning and happy new day. All right, thank you so much. Asoko gendra gusanga na intwe mambia lera somoro birugwenyoni. Of course ni moroche Lame kumaliba buletu tsini na Korole Dominic Eotheba pamoja kutoka Nyamira Manga Ensoko scheme well represented. Wasema pamoja kabisa Omare James akoteba umwanafunzi James Omare na Ezna Kuroma River City tukundani. Wapi Gideon Ongori, Isaiah Ondieki, Makodero Ebuse Yete Fogo. Grace Osiemo SSNK tuko poa. Leonido Mweri nimekuona akotebanga aka Ntugendabo niko tuned in live kuruibacho. Wapi Stockman Kefason Vosire, Rose Makori, Grace Mbati, Brian Kera anasema kondani kabisa. Barnabas Kikongi Kevaso akoteba kordoha Kataru ikase Itali Nyamasibi inkikiagera na inchenabura asomoro birugwenyoni mambia lero totevi kikeragero bura asomoro birugwenyoni is woti. Alright, gazeti ya The Standard, let us look at ninki bakunyara gukwanera emambi ijalero a charged return asekelia ebitebe kiregaiga his high kuzo hi cousin. A charged return, tough welcome. He's early. His feared police would whisk him away at the airport. Instead, chaos trailed Rigathi Gachagwa's convoy as hired goons lay in wait on Mombasa Road, pummeling cars with stones, robbing motorists, injuring supporters, and leaving journalists bloodied. What was billed as a triumphant return turned into a running battle of tear gas, knives, and a shattered glass. Page ya gatana limo ni page ya gatana kabere no kuirana kwae Rigathi Gachagua imeyense ya Kenya. Chinkwana Regane cha Cleophas Malala, I told you yesterday that there was a plan to arrest our party leader and take him to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations. Chigun nere bade gukwane runsegaiga as state goons strike. Oyoga no muriki obeteka kunyara wakwa nyagitali yali chine chigali chiatetu. This is the situation kwa ground. All in the welcome of Rigathi Gachagua you very risk yense ya Kenya nge totebe mitinye bere bono kabetega kunyara kwire na director ntwagwa toroboti ane muno ruarenge gokwanira igoro ya ukwire na kwae abulit kuri igoro director tubikira ngoroboti una ukwire na kwae kwabete kunyara gokorekana ane muno asegeti kendege abulit ko ri igoro.
Wewe William Ruto, wewe William Ruto, wewe William Ruto, wewe. We want to tell you, no amount of intimidation, no amount of police tear gas, no amount of goons will stop you from becoming a one-term president. Leo, you need to know you have no moral authority to address this nation on matters tribalism. You have no moral authority to address this nation on matters corruption.
Tuko na by elections ambazo zinakuja tarehe 27. Tunataka tuaibishe hii serikali ya UDA isipate kiti hata moja. Mtasimama na sisi? Mtasimama na sisi?
Right, siasa na bochia chagite igo kurwa sigeti kiendege ndo chegeiga naro gutome ujumba gotebaga mtu ya burugu amefika. Right, it's okay ni chikonyara gusoma chi ujumbe cheino ase gazeti ya The Daily Nation nero na bego kwanire igo askiriba gotebanga chaotic return politics. DCP party leader cut short 2 months US tour to lead the by-elections campaign. Na ase keria bakonyara gukwanira igoro yokwira na kwae imense ya Kenya. Watebanga former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua welcomed by hundreds of supporters at JKIA. Supporters face off with the police who thwart bid to breach barricades on the restricted zones at JKIA. Gachagua's motorcade pelted with stones by rowdy youths who had blocked Mombasa Road, and defiant opposition group cancels Kamkunji rally, makes fiery speeches along the busy highway. Ase peji ya kane ne peji ya gatano na roboti orua bekire asenchira yobo ikiranu noroche buna okongusana na kwabete rene kobi ya yale nge kurenda kabisa my cowboy hat bwana norucha barai au no bale no moroche Joan YouTube amona barai au they are there so kunyara komogeni meyense ya Kenya. That is how it went down kurwa ase chinsemecho. But asama gazeti yaro birengerero by'abananchi mbire byebigana byontete tobetoko nyara gosoma chi ujumbe kolende toko suko chinse kidogo nigo sha sent 20 million to ghost facilities. Hello. When the nation team visited Nyandiwa dispensary yesterday, the gate was closed with only a cow grazing inside the compound. Yes, come on. Ruto unfair lending rules hurting Africa. Askeri bagotebanga addressing the plenary sessions of the Tolgo International Conference of Africa Development in Japan. The president said global financial institutions are stifling the continent's development through unfair credit ratings. Kogoswa sigazeti iga no chikonyara konyora oroboti uruiga ase enchira yobo kerano tokorigereria nene muno ase birengerero bya ino tigambe ginkonyara kubisoma kidogo ritabato konyara kumanyanga kio mwananchi kawaida ngakia kuirira on CP ayiga agenda tokorikana nene muno sense moya magazeti Robert Atinga uka gotebanga team comedian. Malala the script author. Aha. Peter Mtuku akoteba, and then someone is building a church in State House. I think yunekera ukwanira igoro yagendrete. Aya, what is hundreds not thousands, All right. If Gachagua could plan Koimburi abduction, the kills were well planned by him. The police even tear-gassed the said goons to let the already flopped reception to proceed. Wow. Aya korokunga Mike Macothis. Honorable Dan Kemboya gotebanga, he will now call the press conference and blame Ruto as if he was there. Oh, Ruto ako Japan, by the way. Peter Wambua goteba, I'm interested with the SHA outline. I think it is being used to pay Harambee Stars, and that's good. Hey, Stein Logistic akotebanga, early birds ni kama worms zimeisha. Walimuibia madola Yukabet Nyamoita. Peter Mtuku akoteba, there is someone building a church at the state. Alafu ndo akote Mombi Ndungu, can we focus on William on the bottom right, please? He wants to borrow money. Ama, what is he saying? Yes, nseme ya Ruto unfair lending rules. But chuzumbe chabanto na bochiro chenga njibwa taya ekolendente togende bakasti nsemo chiabo machoge abuo litko lia igoro nigo musayo yo mwabeta kunyarogo siria obogima bwaya se chinchira chio ogwechane kigima yemaega yere ko baga kunyarogwa kwa nestima ekere aringi gokorega asi ebono nigo bakwandeguria mayenda beta kunyarogo bwata chinsemo chietono echio chigotoka ime ye wodi ya bomba baburabu ebunge ya machoge chache punge ya machoge burabu na yemaega yo musayo yo masirita Geoffrey atera gusire bugima bwa ya senchira yo gwakwa no muriro bwestima nyagusira atera oyuo okorwa se chinsemo chage susu ni gati cha kwerigeria se chinsemo echo asabeka kunyara komera na makweri amakosa korekanitine lingage tunestima wakamanya kumuumulira amache. This makes me want to bring gaiga umuntu somereta mangana first aid eliyo abega kunyara koba obumanyi nobo semi anemono igoro ya enchira yo kunyara goetanga kurwa sebinto bunebiga turanyara kunyara roboti rigaro gwicane kigima rwabetero kunyara kwaliganirwa amona Brian Nyankiea.
Nigaba mayanda manene imambia rero imiekinse mocha etono ichigotoka imiegwadi ya bomba baburabu bunge ya bomachwa burabu ya kaunti ya Kisii nejemagega yo Mosai Geoffrey atera uyonenge kwirigira asichinse mecho abakagwa kwa nechinguru chomorero aya igani igagocha ekero Geoffrey arenge kuringa igwaya yo korose chidirisha ekerege siekebe igwaye yo yabake goikera igwaye yechinguru chomorero ekero bono abakagwikerana na makwiri ya yuaye
twale kweriga libono mambi twale no mufundi yo moito yo sireirega twale kwana na chichuma ochie kwere ndeko roba igoro twale ko samba chi kwere ndichitirisa oneka na mwere lie chuma yaika lile kirigo na jire koroba ya kabere ko mwere oiko chiko furuta go chime akara furutire go chime okoro iko kune gwa estima anyara yike kwende estima yika kumusamba
be ya ondo aka yokuneria ya kunye laigwaya o aera
nonye nabo baria barengina nyagosira nigo batwara umukia bwogo tema komotoria kurende nguru chabo nchinyorete matunda ande onsi
gari koya iso na mumulira amache egere tokonye gusentorimio muliro yani wari koya after kumumulira amache kumbe nalio amache alia musamba zaidi because omuliro plus amache so mubere bwo monto igo gusamba zaidi
into no moichano mana twalira so yo mindo igo akirune estima so yo twaminya kimare ya munyagitari twachigota amakwegero mabwa yasina etwanyora yeto mubero mogima nabanyagitari batamba konyara komakonya
kono gukumyo korera kwa beira sirito kolia rero aso yo mindo lenge gokora koligeria abana baye estima yanyara koba gekumwaka
nigo bono okoborwa kwarure gochiasa abantu bonsi kweneke buna nkwirenda bare gochiasa chinguru echi chomorero ekerabo igo koborwa kwarure gochiasa ekiombe gia Kenya Power kweneke buna nkeriko beka chinguru echi chomorero anene chiwaya gochiange na abantu bamenyete
tindo chinga stime ya connected tikubobe lakini bono egento kere problem igo estimate very close ne chinyomba
estima nembe nonya bali babegete nyomba ka morende mwamanyana ona bantu baito pore sana twanyorege yani ke konetwara to na seita
yantu tware ko sababu bolendi boba estima moroche binte biga buna bibekire mbebwati pa kuchinde
ngoro basemia saba minto bali bakora chigas au bune estima banyara ko bakorenda sana senge estima nembe twarare ko yanyara ko bakegoito yo minto renge kurigerie familia yae wano tigatobe maiso kitokora chigas cheito elitonyara koba togotwara ubugima bwa mambi tonyara koba tokorenda abana baito
omobere onyagosira Geoffrey nigorusiwa chinsemecho na koirwa asenkendu ekera bono emeroberio yokomwenia yachakiwe bene kuripotira Kisi Television korega chinsemoche etono ichigotoka imiagwadi ya bomba baburabu ebungi abo machoge burabu ya kaunti ya Kisi Njambran Nyankia
Aita korokunga Brian Nyankeya ya monaso kunyara gutwariganiria oroboti orwa senchira yogwikirano egikaro kyobo mubomo gusini gopya kyabetege kunyara gokorekana ase chinse mocha Kericho bakora wamo na Dr. Timothy Bosire gose omurai omugachibwe kyama kya ODM Timothy Bosire nigo baba bakunyara gukwanira igorige chinchira au chikoletegesa kukyomo gusiyamo nigo babete bakunyara koboria nene mona bagusibonsi ase babeta gocha mubuna libwe elimo elio gokinia egesa kukyomo gusikolengana na barabo omugusini gabwenderete gutwara esaiga yabo ekero bakweroberia gosoa asobochori bwechiri bubere na 25 ebere.
Tumekuja upande huu wa Kericho kwa mkutano ya muhimu sana kwetu. Ni mkutano ambaye hatujakuwa naye kwa muda mrefu, miaka mingi kwa aina hii. Tumekuwa na mengine lakini hii ilikuwa aina ya kipekee. Na sababu yake ya muhimu ni kutafuta njia za kutuweka pamoja. Na yule alikuwa anatuongoza kwa siku ya leo amejaribu sana kuongea na vikundi mbalimbali mpaka hawa vikundi ndio walikuja hapa tuitike ya kwamba kweli tunahitaji umoja, tunahitaji kuwa pamoja ili kazi yetu iwe rahisi na iwe ya kuonekana. Kwa hivyo hii mkutano wa siku ya leo ni mkutano ya muhimu sana kwa Wakisii kama community. Na hapo mbele tunaitarajia vile wamechagua viongozi itakuwa inasaidia sana kutuelekeza wakati kwa wakati.
Hii tuko hapa Kericho na tumefanya kitu ambayo inaitwa Kericho Declaration kwamba jamii ya Gusii wakuje waje pamoja, wafanye kazi pamoja, wazungumze pamoja na watafute uongozi pamoja, na kama ni katika nafasi ya serikali watafute wakiwa kama jamii moja. So leo hii nimechaguliwa kama katibu, kama secretary wa ile team ambayo itahakikisha kwamba hii community inazungumza kwa sauti moja. Hivyo tuko hapa si kwa sababu ya siasa, tuko hapa kwa sababu haswa ya jamii ya Gusii kuzungumza sauti moja. Alafu wakati ya siasa ikifika, kama ni kuchagua kiongozi mmoja ambaye tutampigia debe katika kiti cha urais, kama jamii tutakuwa pamoja. Kwa sasa tunaangalia historia ya Gusii, tumetoka wapi.
Initiative yeche egerata tura gere initiative y'abantu bagusi. I only assist the duty. And I thank you for complying. Ugachabuone every moment invited and we share productively. I thank you for living to your word. Mwachira together for a community conversation. And in Sakoinyora, a conversation in Tanganira on record.
Right, ambone gikare kikiabete ge kunyara gukoreka kurinde chinga kiechecho Brian yankiane nabete kunyara gusangamo na kiombe kimo abarenge gukwanira anemono guse yes baringo kwandira igoro yo baseme gucha saba iboli chinga kia bagenda te kwalgana so kunyara kwirania abana asa chiskuru ibire bigekera bayuli bagenda te ko baligania aboro kigwa kwirana chiskuru ni gabe buli babete bakunyara kubolwa ko bakunyara gwika angena abana babu kigima so kunyara ko bayene kibina babiri bakunyara ko barase chimbwa chindongeri kunyara ko batanga so kunyara ko gwatirana na kunyara gusangana chisabu chitancheire roboti roiga abuna bete kunyara kurwalgania senchira yo bikirano Brian Nyankia.
Chinga kichiga abaibori bagenderete kubarigania abana babo kwirana gukyase chisukuru niko bono abaibori baboriwe kwene kyabuna ngo bayenekeria abare abana babo kisemi eri kubakonya samatuka abo ari mutwe
one ngakiga ne yamasomo uri chisukuru cyegoire ti university abana bayigoire bandi chitifati bayigoire togotebya abaibori baitase babeta bonsi pi amasomo naraga ne iri asenga kiyarero mwana onde bwensi gatakira asome no CPC acha okari mwana bikona kora sarosi bikona kuruko bunyongo sikali bikona kora sibintu byabo ne ine gasi yabo bachorete ibona tuwaze ngamasomo abe nale gange nene tibe sinse tokanyara tibe kasa masomo na tira tikanyara chindaga chingiya
chinga kichiboigo nigese geto yarurwe kutyasa abahora kiwa kwene kyabuna gwebwatirania abari ne chikosi cha maboko
Saudi abana baitu twabatigira abange bari ko baira senga ngoita ko timate mu buyaga ni university ngamuti abere guchiga abu agenda gusiemesi enero takira agenda chitifati chi achira bono chibwato chusi onsi pi agokore kure college na bono mwalimu oyo bana lengo lego somi university kuri ku professor ochakirite kuri ECD certificate agaje diploma akaipaka kuri professor agasomi chi university yunga ochaire ngane D- akorete abwate yunga mwana ndi bwensi bono bwata max yali abwate tali arokara makonye ogokonya kuri ngakiri yaye rora so mutu kidia takere chikorosi jipigi chire do chiachire uri chidivi chonse chiabukire kirase chimashini gusereka chire technology ere nyingi mwae egasi okoboko bana bakore gwetira sama somo ekare masomo yara akonye atigo bokibago bonge atigo boibyo bonge no kunywa konge
nigo boiga baiburi abo baborige kwene kyabuna ngo barigania bare abana babo boikeranu kiro bakwirana ucyase chisukuru nabo igakwira ebiro byabo ko basemya igoro yo wetangane kisabu chimbe
ngo bangatora abana gucyase school banyare ko baba gucyali abana babo baira ne gucyase school baba biganiri bakoba encherende mwana tagena nanda chikogorerwe bintu binde mwaba muna magania bare kobwa mono torigereri mono mwana enyaruka nere nabagochokonya ase kenyoro noena ase nation ndetu abarigeria garoto na barabu twabasemia ekora chinga kechi chabono chabeire chimbe baraso asisabu chimbe ne chioko salikana kubugoria marito abugangu
babere bakonyu na university bakogenda ikabati na masomo umuruka na masomo kwa mwiriroka ogenda baswa konyu bwati omwana ugana amaene na masomo agenda bakondo ko ngene gochi kogenda nga graduation mugoji mwanya muri mweka taiyo takorete matemu gatigarite ngakare wono bwati anga masomo abenga nare gangenene
omweri oye abasaye nigo baborigwe kwene kyabuna nkori barandake asebako babako ebwatirania eriyo kwenyorera enengo yakera rituko
onare gocha gotebanga abana basaye banyare ko bakokora bako swase kisabu kire kingiya nande banyare ko bagotiga konywe binyugu byo gotindia banyare ko bagoswa kisabu kire kingiya gikonyara ko bakiko bakonya kubwa mono onare kuburia eserikali nare kuburia serikali ngonye ndiri yanyare kana abana baiga basaye omaete go bara abanga abande okonyora bakorete school abande baigete form 4 abande bakorire chikosi ao lakini barenga abonare go na serikali nyeburi ngonye ndiri yare gwanja abana baiga wanyorera ase bakonyara ko bagoswa ebintu mbirorore binge abana baranyara ko bagoswa abanyara ko bakwenyorera ebitoki bikebike ende binyara ko biko basira elinde banyara ko bagwekonya sama tukare guchimutu igona bonaro sabe serikali nga abana baiga mo basiko batiga isiko banyorere barua bikebike banjara nyara ko bagoswa elinde no nyaka simutani eria ya kabeire onyero rora abana baiga tiga banyara ko bakweri kibasoime elinde banyara ko bagwekonya
ko report ya Kisii television kuriga se bunge ya South Mugirange county ya Kisii Njembran Nyankia
Thank you so much. Agora kunga Brian Yankeyam ya mwana soko nyargo twaliganeria oroboti orwa senchira yowe kirano amarongene na isane mwana chapto kirimambi ya lero ndo chikiga Barnabas gekongi kebaso agote bakurudo hakatargo ikasetu nyama sivi pamoja agote banga tafadhali madam bekire etwani nera ige korale mechi etwani nera ige korale mechi Evangelist Nicholas Ogega gotebanga na Julia Toena bana Sheri na Bildad Kolunyansongo stage niko ndani. Shout out to the production team safi gotebanga aka na bwate emerobelie miya Kolunyansongo stage niko tunda ku Evangelist Nicholas Ogega Wycliffe Sianyo agoteba kondani mtu wa vurugu amefika sasa kunga Brian Kiranya Chai Natasha Mcute agotebanga toto la kisina nsiongiri koruka nyimbo niko ndani umusorwego susuna nchina mobekira sto morobere Dominic Omondi of course kurokisirare boda gotebanga nde ime morobere na mwane Jose mpako mwelio aya eno kumuchera gotebaniga gotomengora ya senka ejo nani gongo saba Kenya Power kobeka content cables gutange mbasoko no bine yo koba gekonyara kwene kigwa yega maiga yoreboti rutwa batokonyara gokora rumusayo yo mobete konyara wakwa nestima cross chinse mochiria mwachoge burabwe tono ikerarenge gokora imirimo yae no ni gekere tokonyara kwandire gori yabana konyara kwera na chiskuru amariga ni gagende tokolikana chinsemo au igati yabo nensemo ye sector yo bosombi gukwana no mo teneneri o NTSA adanado korosoro rusagia Rwanyanza abasabete konyara kwandire gori yekaro gishkunyara gukorekana chiskuru yabo muraya kadi no tungalit kuri rero amo nabanyanyimbo bali bakobera sensemo ye chipara so konyara kurigereria nakyo basombi burabo konyara gukorekana ase wiki eyega na ayega niga go chachingaki embasokane menge abere kunyara kwene kigwasomo kinyoiga asense chinsemo au aymense ya Kenya skiri baligeretia kunyara kwene kibna borokia na borokiwa babere bakunyara wekas chiskuru ase bale buyakegima.
I'm the manager in South Nyanza region. Today we want to give here a press release regarding the school opening. We have a campaign operation Watoto Warudi Salama in conjunction with all the stakeholders that are concerned with the issue of the schools and learning. With me is the representative of National Police Service, the Traffic Base Commander Kisii Central, and also the Deputy County Director of Education. And we want to give information to the public and also to all the stakeholders. As you all know, and you have already observed, that there has been a spark in terms of fatalities and increase in the number of Kenyans that we have lost on the road. And we want to have a proactive way of approaching this, and through the lead agency, NTSA as the lead agency of matters road safety, we are having a free motor vehicle inspection clinic tomorrow, Friday the 22nd of August 2025 at Cardinal Lutunga High School, Musocho. We want to encourage all the school transport vehicle owners, vans, buses, to come in the large numbers. We will have an interactive session. We will have our officers from all the departments, motor vehicle inspection, licensing, road safety. We will have an interactive session with the drivers and also the bus owners, so that we can guide them on the basic road safety preparedness as we embark on back to school. Secondly, we are here as one government approach mechanism where will be prepared and will be doing our part in terms of ensuring we will enforce the laws, the Traffic Act and the NTSA Act in regard to the school transport when the schools are opening. And in the past we have observed that normally there is a laxity and a rush to carry our children in a very inhuman way. Excess have been observed, and also loitering of kids in the urban centers. And we have also recorded incidences and upsurge of unroadworthy and unlicensed vehicles carrying school children. All the players, all the bus owners, and also the PSV operators, kindly let's be candid and let's have this time round concerted effort in ensuring that we have safe travel back home, back to school.
To be sure, all of us, that the means our learners, our children are going to use back to school are safe for them to use. My name is Aden Marwa, Quality Assurance and Standards Officer in the Office of the County Director. Safety on the roads is a responsibility for all of us.
Right. Abakura agenda kabreki kwara tera sinini gotera ngoro nganchi toko kwa mansango kogoteba nga motwe especially kera guchaka agoteba nga mama gante byansike kero monto enainde ntanga nincha masabo toba isa kogo sera monto oinyore busonge yenenkenge enseye bwata mangana mange nyasaye tata tobwere bunandeiga narolira mange a very beautiful song okonde ngantite asekeli ogokora itere bigeli kogicha tu ibera monto no chomo genyo berega konyara wikira ngase studio tigahimbe ginkonyara komwe guideline asata kire konyara kogenda kweri nonda seka getari gitambe Joan Kwamboka nari Italiano.
Igoro netonganyete, igoro ena yababui, igoro metanoteyo, natomenye no mogoko, igoro metanoteyo.
Jumamosi y'igitariki 23 mutinyo gatano na gatatu mwakoyo etarumbeta sho nigera cheko gochera eyemo aseyemo korwa Maro camp meeting nigora cheko nyora amarandia korwa somo nyakirogo omupasta bwesiko gose Eric Nyaboga amonamo district pastor oyore Fonita Mora nigo ora cheko sisa nigwa na matera matonontu korwa se chikwaya chiko bwatia eta Gold Davis
tunayo imani moja Biblia moja
Nyabiosi Otendo Kioinga Nyabera Nyagetonkono Imani Maro Central Maro Main Amona Menyenya Boigo Chikwaye chinde korora nen conference no chikare Wata etariki Onyore amasesene imeyita rumbeta show Eyo ekweirurukigwanere Ivon Muriasi Imeyakisi TV Amandegere iyo mugusi
Eye Nkisi TV Amandegere iyo mugusi
Nugani Diego tumika taxi nsa chinde chionsi ya sechisabari kiao Osego tuma parcel goika egesieri kiao Rapid Taxi nigo ya chirego korusiri ya stress ye aye omomenyo Kisi na Nyanza Download app ya Rapid Taxi asesimu ya Android gose iPhone werigie otari wakana kende gionsi erio kurangeria taxi yao nga kende yonsi Obuya wa Rapid Taxi nigo ebwateri goriria nseko wachi taxi chabo tambe abantereba babwate obumanyi bweigoro nigo bagokwenekeria oburendi n'amazingira mayaye sabari namba bwate corporate travels nabo igo nabo go book mapema litukorie sabari litaraika nigo bakurwa obukareri imeya Busongo Ogembo Suneka Tabaka Ikoba Migori Rongo Nechinde Nabaria baraganiye kurikia Kigali cyawa Rapid Taxi banyore kibesa nabo bakwerikia asamange bakeresimi weterase namba 0754 381 777
Eye amandegere y'umuguzi.
Bright Future Health Solutions ni hospitali inayopeana huduma mbalimbali kama full body scan kutumia mashini za kisasa, counseling services, physiotherapy, HIV management services, bila kusahau wanatoa maelekezo ya utumiaji bidhaa mbalimbali kulingana na mahitaji ya mgonjwa. Pia wanatibu magonjwa mbalimbali kama diabetes, asthma, kansa kuanzia stage 1 hadi 3, ulcers, kuumwa kwa viungo vya mwili, ugonjwa wa figo, blood pressure, kifafa, goita, ugonjwa wa maini, ugonjwa wa moyo, miongoni mwa magonjwa mengine mengi.
Sisi ni Bright Future Health Solutions. Tunapatikana kote nchini Kenya na kazi yetu ni kupeana huduma ya afya kwa wanadamu. Huduma yetu tunapeana kuanzia umri mdogo, kiwango ya kwamba mama ako na ujauzito, mpaka wale watu wamekuwa wazee kabisa. Huwa tunapima mtu kwa machine ambazo zimetoka Marekani. Hizi machine ni za kidijitali. They are computerized. Ukipimwa pale tunaweza kuona mwili mzima na mashini yenyewe ikatutafutia shida ndio tukaweza kukutibu.
Pia wanatibu magonjwa mbalimbali kama diabetes, asthma, kansa kuanzia stage 1 hadi 3, ulcers, kuumwa kwa viungo vya mwili, ugonjwa wa figo, blood pressure, kifafa, goita, ugonjwa wa maini, ugonjwa wa moyo, shida za kizazi kwa wake na waume, wide effects za chemotherapy, tizo ya nguvu za kiume, prostate cancer na blockage, miongoni mwa magonjwa mengine mengi. Watembele leo katika ofisi zao zinazopatikana katika mji wa Kisii, jumba la St. Jude, ghorofa ya kwanza, room number 59, au wapige simu kupitia nambari 0718608287. Pia wana ofisi zao katika mji wa Masimba katika majengo ya Maromo Building karibu na ofisi za county. Unaweza kuwapigia simu pia kupitia nambari 0711-936-008.
Eye Nkisi TV amandegere y'umuguzi.
Ine kwabere gukurigia amachibu ya marwira aberiga kugutanda senga kentambe totwara bwabono ekyagere duka ya customer based herbal clinic ya chire neri chibu ya bene asokorentera mariogo arosire kurwa semete nobo manyibwa igoro na gwanchirwa gutumeka semebere ya moya banto okorwa sechinse ao buna India, China, United Kingdom, European countries, United States of America na yande kurwa sense ya Kenya. Amarioga bon kuweni marwire ao buna chi allergies, chi ulcer, amanyinga wakaigorose high blood pressure, arthritis, asthma, diabetes, endrume, fibroids, STIs na yandamange. Banyore aseduka yabo egotoka segesoero gose main entrance ya Boss Farm Plaza egotoka katikati ya Kisii Blood Bank na Kisii Main Stage.
Into customer best herbal clinic toka enyombe ingia ya Boss Farm Plaza ground floor no swaiga nditoreke muge sieri goro antu bata mariogo hapo dokura marire na arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, ulcers na mangabo amariogo itari gorire insebuya oranyara no na koira togo tutera karibu
boigo nabo kubanyoro gwetera sichi namba chesi mi 0710540968 gose 0733990052. Customer Best Herbal Clinic. Your health is your wealth.
Eye Nkisi TV amandegere y'umuguzi.
Ine nkori yoro bweni abwange eligokoro mechando yo mubirogo ika asinya gitari yeitiro maternity and nursing home engobo yogo semeria no bweni bwekene nigo bakorwa huduma ao ejo kire kibirengo bigoro buna accident and emergency MCA reception outpatient na inpatient laboratory pharmacy maternity dentistry, theater, nutritional counseling, referral services, special clinics cha diabetes ne chinde chinyinge, doctors consultation.
Ngoro kwa Joan Kwamboka gori leo manyagitari ase nyagitari yaitoga iga ikoro iterio maternity and nursing home. Iterio maternity and nursing home igerega iga ase mochito Suneka Kisii County. Suneka nige ere angene skuru tia iterio boys iterio girls. Nyagitari yaito ne nyagitari ngiya mama ibata banyagitari bare qualified ibwate chirumu chire chingiya naenda ase nyagitari yaito ngochigotebe kumore services izi tubwata ororo gwetani nayo naende ngokora tore gasi n'abantu bare ase Kenyoro ase community bakoro ku community health promoters egere twatebya abantu bare community igoro ya una bakomenya na kutanga kurwa amarwire ao ayakubanyora
ni igonje kitari gutoka omucho Suneka ebare nene ya Kisii Migori angene skuru yaba muraya iterio obokoreri bwabo no bwechisa 24 batarire rero eliokore omuchando bwo mubirogo iterio maternity and nursing home obobwenia bwekene.
Kisii TV amandegere y'umugusi
ine numanyite nga Keroka Technical Training Institute imeye municipality ya Keroka ne college serikali enene ebwate chikos chobobundi chekerero amo nabalimu babwate obumanyi bwa igoro keyima nigo college yega ebwate chi machines chinyinge chekerero echichiko somya chikos au bunabono echia artisan certificate amo na diploma onde bwensi ore miaka 15 netatu na gwetania obwate certificate ya KCPE gose ya KCSE na bakonyora course as department au bunabono agriculture and environmental studies, applied sciences, building and civil engineering, computing and informatics, electrical, fashion design and cosmetology, hospitality and tourism, liberal studies, mechanical and automotive engineering amo nechikos chinde chinyinge. Onyorenga na inde chikos nchiroro soma inseme tenye tano nemo onyorega si kegima bunabono, driving, computer packages, motor vehicle mechanics, masonry, carpentry and joinery, plumbing and fitting, electrical wireman, foods and beverages, hairdressing, nechikos chinde chianita certificate. Amatemu nigo agokorwa sebyo mbebiko bwati abunabono, NITA, TVET, SIDAC, KASNEB, NTSA amo na KETI. Aso kweli kia nabogo tutarra as chiobisi aria sensemo ye institute ime ya Keroka. Intake ito nige okorwa asemetenyi ya January, May amo na September. Minyoka bwango igere bwenyorre course era okonye bwetenere. Keroka Technical Training Institute. Industry for self-reliance.
Kisii TV amandegere y'umugusi
mwanchomo ligere kirebia karibu sana sensemo ya kabere na inde iyo mwerio iyo morobere. Oh God, it's been a long time. When I say a long time, I mean anything ankali sana na everything kwenye rochambua amangana yechigo sorry, and I can't wait to have this conversation. I'm a sports lady. I love sports. I support the Blues, Chelsea. I support Karina ka support FC Leopards. Shabana egatire kerengo, so niko Shabana. I support Barcelona. I support Barcelona ni kwa La Liga. Serie A na support inaitwaje majina imeanza kuenda na ile ya uko juu na support Inter Miami zikienda hivyo pole mdogo. Good morning, karibu sana se studio Wakire
vyema.
Karibu sana se studio.
Asante sana.
Na sasa support Harambee Stars.
Me also, I'm a fan of national team. Yes.
Mukone mugusi mutabiye tali yao asekwarwa ekyo kora tutoranyara ukwarira mangana yechi gosori mambia lero.
Na kio bagusi baito Wakire asa Mario Tangor Kudeni Sayusa a coach bonigande currently ya Mofo Football Club.
Aha.
Yes.
Mofo Football Club. Mofo nene yeye.
Mofo yene timu engenia segusiga iga igo yarenge korukunyamira Super Eagles. Bona singenjo yacha se ensemo ya gusi te konyara korukuletria nyamira. Ega change bono gocha elitria Mofo Football Club.
Ngemina no kibako gosori.
Wako gosori kemino ya Division 2.
Okay.
Eli ya Division 2.
Okay. Na ebi mineno by the way ngabe ikoba.
Ebi mineno buna bono last time tu agete ebi mineno chitimu chiarenge 16. Ikabona ebi mineno 15 mara kabere igo ebi mineno 30 mepira 30 because home and away first and second leg. Yes.
Na omuntu naro korigerere tigari maybe nentunda ya entangani ko baga kunyara gokorora naga netkumanya ki Denis Ayusa ningo. Litanga
Denis Ayusa iga na kabiro mogosori na akire birabu gusiga iga bono formally kerabu na agete kerenge Shabana kerege wo NSL ninche na getireti koruma gagabu nimbo the history kidogo na agete school kurunga St Mark's Mokorogonywa mtu aborde the National and East Africa Trophy.
Wow.
Yes, so igonje no mogosoli. Also na vile coach, I've coached them mamoja. Bo machoge borabu. Na oboni ganda sitimi kurukunga Mofo Football Club. Yes.
Wow. Ogosorete Shabana yeye mo.
Mo kabisa mbwati tego kabisa paka katoko enda Kasarani chi playoff tukabuli ya kombe.
You are a goalkeeper?
Yes, I was a goalkeeper.
Do you know I'm a goalkeeper too?
Yes.
I'm a goalkeeper and a very good goalkeeper.
Really?
Yes.
But I will score you many goals. I'm a goalkeeper. I will.
Believe me. Na very goalkeeper mpaka university.
Really?
Yes.
You have medals, awards, trophies. I don't know Mokom.
Hey, but thank you so much. Watu murigerero KCTV ogendrete kubwati umorobero bwenyoni Emambi yale. Ntimu kyo support.
Njeri tangani ngo support timu kurukunga Manchester United.
Hello.
Red Devils.
Endo ile timu libakisha bodi yende relegation.
Yes, that is my team.
Only Tottenham saved you.
Yes, imagine. That's my team.
Why? Unatoa nguvu ya kusupport
Manchester na yanje tekurukare bona koyetiga ya mbere rega sienkongo.
Le bote tutolele but no problem. Na baki season mkipigwa. Unasikia ndivyo mlipigwa na Arsenal.
No, I know the team is under transformation. Team ngonya go change. It is on a new transition. So bono still we believe as a coach eli, we believe as abachezaji tu aleta ngambono wako nya gosona na magoro elinde bache kunyara gukora buya season yegocha. Iko bono ntoli no buoba.
Mubwato kwegena se Amorim.
Konene mono.
Wow. When I kerena na renge guchi kogonki my son kuri gitura marieta and I wanted to call because my daughter is Amor and my son kataka kumuroka Amorim. Only to realize the coach wa Man U nilitupa jina mapema. That can't happen.
But before that coach na renge coach ya Sporting Lisbon anda rego kole buyaga aki. Wono yote.
Ningemuita Amorim kama sina alikuwa mani. Ari kuchakome timu ngao na waya kuchakuroka my son Amorim.
Agire rende mwaichinga kino mwanje no naye. Nile no maene.
Inatoa nguvu ya kupenda kocha wa Man.
Na boko nyara sengenje performance ile asiko bagakora na transformation asa bachezaji. Na bora aba attracted ngito kunyara goteba sengenje ne fan ya Chelsea, the Blues.
Do you believe in this football rivalry? Is it real?
Yes, it's there. It's there, but what I know football is having fun. The relationship. so bono liturge tiena bo koranga ne rivalry lakini go kwera to kwana ningambe mono
and but even right now obure tepi mina no bia chanu bigendra na road the statement rolling over everywhere skill bagote banga we are united by sports and divided by politics. I think Kenya enjera nero tusigite chigosori be it right now enjera twasokira so mo support football the Harambee Stars be it na mamerano ya mamenyoka keraro rowi kama za team yani turate enjera ndatere murakira kumenyoka my friend nazatoka pale bila sauti in fact enjera kama taitachaga gaga okagete ndabigu minyoka
kwanza ko minyokasi okoma minyokasi
ore nyomba nayo ko minyoka kabisa baka mulimukia gori korea lezo ulikuwa nakimbia kwa nyumba but I guess it is a thing. No, by the way, I've been yearning kogenda so kunyara kuminyoka and I believe I can win. Nyende kari kuminyoka ama minyokari, I believe I can win, but on one condition. On one
condition? Which one? 1 million.
Just one condition. Yes. Not 1 million. Nyinyi munieke pale kwa line. Muniamini nakimbia 700 meters. Use 200, use 400. 200 meters. Tell me I'm going to run. Now, rika muko imuki chibunduki, you know those people, they shoot a gun, douche. Ndata megucha sama shabiki rogoro, stoke bosa. Now, what you will do? I want to cases.
Eko minyoki.
Lakini wete ina kiko tajera hidi tenku na.
Uno buoba. Uno buoba, uno kwe konya
fuwa. I want to cases. Daika wete ina kiko tajera hidi tenku na. Ay, iyo kikome mimi waletea Kenya.
Uno buoba. Uno buoba because you got out of danger. You are escaping out of danger. But you ekomine no kuminyo ku yankuri mu gusigana. Oyo no yo mino tigaminyo ketambo.
Egeresieki.
Ya, ogosieki gobono tibia ni meti. No.
That's embarrass business grace zipatia baba yangu na watoto wangu. No way.
No, bona obu karo kumyo kono bona bora atangari ogunse bono. O miepi bono danger. Uno igenga wali umyo kege suntimo muntao kumyoki okotamanga hakindi kanko genda urazi ko gochuno nerige no hakerense atigeke menene kiankeringa nchuga go kombwa ngancherane
now to kwandirigo rige minano gya Chan so far what do you understand about Chan
kiabereke minano ekiya sana kera kurumagangi akabeire Tanzania Kenya na Uganda kogenda bono currently ko kere Kenya na Tanzania na Uganda ene michezo egochagega ya make no nabantu to integrate Kenya Uganda Tanzania no even the West African countries oje chigo chaga even South Africa is coming so we're mingling with people relationship na abantu abangao kimichezo na kumanyana kichi se chiabo chire because we do interact fans bono biruka Kenya gaiga na beko nyara karanga tar mupira kwa Harambee Stars ngo chikugocha na bongo tu Harambee Stars na kugocha no yo etimu ngao maybe wakira nyawo stadium bono buna buobu yabwa Chan ocha story no ene economy no roje biashara in terms of transport in terms of hotel maybe ndebinge bigendrat
wow Chan I'm understanding itinga neke minano kyo kokosori gwa imeyense ye gusoro ngorwa Africa abuase anemono bagote banga bakwa mabaga abasaya babakabake bataranyara gosoka isku that is why no nyase nego totararababo Sadio Mane Morocco totararabayo Kimziyech ba chiabo kwirende totararababo gakia korkuyu kochwenu maniu onana yeah and many more big players babe Eduardo Mendy torabaraba ko bosori asemina nebiga bakwa libaga bakosori abaiga bande babirego in fact no Kenya torara these players babo akibakoro kuimwe
Kolunga
babo Lunga Wanyama they are not there wanapatia nafasi babo Ogam Austin Odhiambo they are doing excellent so far now Kenya pastoira sekemina nekiga like evidence and by the way it is the very first time kiabire kunyara ko bosori was chinse sato sengenshie biti byarenge bike by the way ulinunua ticket ya Tanzania
mimi sikununua why the one is for Kenya hakuna haja that's now referee nerboni rende sinko wale fans mbage ndagari yake
Sabia sio ile video amewambia waingie free inabidi kusaidia Tanzania though wameingia free hawakununua
imagine
because sasa kwa option ticket
hakuna njia nyingine
because they're kwa direct now so far how has Kenya played
Kenya litanga in terms of preparations abange mbaro chinga coach ebo maine te konyara kero kenge makati kiagara friendly nchi ya agete torate be mipira na team chinde na chi country chinde kuna bono kichitimu yetu na Kenya ga Kenya Police Kariobangi Sharks ala bono kere bono baende tournament ne ya inge gali Tanzania kere bai koro baka withdraw the last minute bari kuchwaka mupira olinge gabitse cia sanana abange nabo bari sana bagateba nga ya coach yeburi anga na batema bamura baru na kibago perform lakini because he's a professional coach na maiti kigendete na roche na bachite tugatora benefit of doubt lakini bali abakembaro abageno bunanje coach na bona maiti nga coach ne roche genda gakora lakini bange mbaroche obo maana mbulinga kere ba chake mepire they have performed really well litanga ni tabet dictated in terms of the election year team ne ere bweka buno masaja ari gocho mo assess umurige na ndomorora na baba bange batete ngatararangeri nyarebe michira mbararangeri wo misaji mbara bantu barirete lakini ero mwenda maite genda agokora bune coach ne ero maite nga philosophy ya nereri tactical approach ya nereri ase game igona barigerete sana again ande buna chagete mepira twabere tukonya go perform gocha tonyore red card with the less players but to perform the second match now Kobwa Morocco, it was not by chance.
Yes.
Because me, I know football is in terms of preparations. How have you trained from the ground? The tactical approach and everything. So, bono, okokora kuri mushangao to me, sababono preparations, ingochi abeto kuru ground. Na ande bona matokea yu na kia cheire.
Alright, wow, that is beautiful. Karibu sana erito beto kunyara kugenda gusanga subu ame ikigene kiminano gia chana na muno teturi general performance ye team ya Harambee Stars. By the way, Morocco to some point we were really scared. No, tukagosori na Congo. The game wasn't bad. Tukiga sana Austin Odhiambo put us on the top negolia yamo. Tukagosori na Angola. Bakatobeka. In fact, Angola is one of the games what the pressure and tension kego cha Kagari kidogo dakika ya kwanza wanachezea kwa net dakika ya pili
offside kwanza then the second
and Ekabeku and it was a really devastating moment to chesa Kenya. I never knew Kenyans could handle that game for 90 minutes and only for a penalty gotoka Tokabeke goli and it was a good move.
Yes.
Now, ego likobeku 90+5 na game inaisha 90+6. Ile goli ilikuwa offside kweli? Tuambie kweli coach.
Yes, it was offside because offside by the time the ball was released ewa kayarenge omogosoro no arenge offside already.
Okay.
Yes, one mpere roba released it was there. So it was offside. Na ndo ono viari kaba onya viari tarenge otherwise angene goli yare kaba.
Ile kupigwa 90+5.
But in a really match that was offside.
But being a Kenyan, by the way, it really broke our hearts.
Yes.
And Angola maybe to some point mbafire tinga mbabete bako nyara konerwa segoli na kiakora bade toko boli. But now kokosori na Morocco, it was such a nervous time. We never knew we could win. Did you believe Kenya could beat Morocco?
Yes. For me, I knew because of preparations. Tuabuate na and performance again pia home advantage. We were playing at home, our really home field in front of the 12th man fans in terms of support motivation even from the president. Yes, there are words. Yes.
Don't you think the 2.5 million in our skuma?
Sana.
Ukikumbuka kuna 2.5 million itasoma kwa account.
I know at the end of 2 hours I'm a millionaire.
Lakini hata mimi by the way. Ndo nasema sasa hii wani promise 500,000 ingenembo kego litafunga. But now, kokosori na Morocco and Zambia tuatua disciplinary issues.
Yes.
Red cards marambili. Losing 2 good players over minor mistakes. Ama niseme ni mistakes zingekuwa avoided. What can you say about this?
Yes, other times there's what we call a tactical card. Whereby now you unaona like hii chance ngwani tuliko nyonsi wegoli. The ndonda akono kolete foul because you get outside the team. Then born over carded, you will have sacrificed but you have helped the team.
Oh, so they were sacrificial.
Yes, yeah, you sacrifice.
Yes,
yeah.
Sasa see that if it is realized that tunaweza baniwa kucheza hizo games.
No, it's a tactical one. We call that tactical foul. Because inabidi sangine. Inabidi you have something at hand to protect let me sacrifice for it. Yeah, it happens.
All right.
Yeah, it's something that is there. And
here we are heading for the quarterfinals.
Yes.
Now, whatever it is about planning and preparations, and that is why team ya Harambee Stars ya bere kunyara kwa Gosolibia. Totora nyara kuligereria squad ngakeko bage kunyara kubangwa to understand they are using 4-3-2. That is defense mtu ine, mid mtu tatu, and attack mwili alafu mmoja mbele.
Yes.
And tuchukunyara kuligereria the players and their strengths. Let us look as now what are some of the specific strengths or chenye squad ya bere kunyara gutwara cyabere kunyara bakonya baka babere bakunyara kugwa Chigosoli Tunes na kunyara kugende draw.
First, njikaren kuligereria se squad to bwate Kenya litangani. E coach igegente kero yo mono no uri wake na no yotaraka. Asenge njuzi kuligereri okorre squad rotation aseme pire bimene bya kuruma gagaiga na ande bya kolidu bya mono. So kero mochezaji ole in that squad na about the potential yo go perform and is ready for the task. Kabere no le mipire litu abere to work eyenkongo ochangoro muchicha muruko na Zambia. Neji timu changa chinkongo sana ambapo ndete yobwegende nga Kenya ne ruwase katikati timu chiria.
Yes.
No kubwa kuliguoka, that's a motivational factor. Era chikogera tobwe Mauritania. No mupiro mokongo sana no Mauritania se ya rucha Burkina Faso iyarenge kemirane kongo sana. No marubu mbege ne ngamba ikegali. Lakini rende ya Madagascar mbege nte kosemba ikegali. Lakini rende bona se baru na warobu na Kongo. Lakini rende bona buna nchomo Kenya na buna coach according na analysis yane. Kenya ngo bwatoro mupiro oli ne chigoli bere asenge nchogo tolenka abajisaji to bwate nto begenete. Lazima tokolibuya na ndebo le nto kunya red card. Boro lero toli 11-11.
So you're going to say it kolia lero chigoli ni ibere?
Ibere bosa. Tuabete naye gaiga.
Which player are you predicting ogochikoto ego chigoli chibe?
Litangani Ryan Ogam is our striker, is top position. No mondo goes coach goal. So ni maetengango korale ngana.
And midfielder Austin Odhiambo.
Austin Odhiambo nere obvious na babere bago tokonya. Those are the top and the creativity players to bwata boniga. Abago tokorama ngana.
All right.
So ige gole mayemo oyamo eri no ga como eri ntokole tia mangana.
But what are some of the other players kwa vero kujara kuligereria gotebanga these ones ba very bago perform excellently well?
Ni fullback nere gali ya cha Siraj fullback 3. Omupira abetega gwaka especially umuruko no mwana omu komu sana. Aga kumupira omuya is not shaky, aturiete anapanda vizuri, anarudi vizuri.
A calm player.
Yes. Kijana ngere gali ku Manzur. Na keroke gai wako mupiro muyaigali defensive gali gatiari geturiye
Mansour Suleiman miaka 10 na kianda
umwana omuke the upcoming talent.
Imagine say yako na 5 million. How? Huyu kijana ako single.
Hopefully he's very single, he's young.
Yeah.
Yes, mbona akorno ngoro school last year bono mwana omuke.
Omuke sana. All right, ndo chekaiga the Daily Nation yes tariki iye Jumaine wiki enkomulikira barenga bagosori abaiga the young players babere bakunyara ko ogosori Harambee Stars so excellently well. Abwase bagukwanira anemono let me share the same with you. I think nimbwate gazeti yo on Tuesday this week. Right. Yegam. Abagosori nindo chegaiga I think these faces can be familiar to you. Omogosori Austin Odhiambo, of course, Miake Merongevere Netato. Ndobata Mogosori Sylvester Owino. Miake Merongevere Nene. He's a defender, right? Ndobate Brian Omondi, a goalkeeper. Uyu kijana alikuwa naenda kinamna this way, and we were like, wow, I'm so loving this part. Then we have our one and only Ryan Gam for the last two games Nero to Irechigori a game ya Morocco amone game ya Zambia yende alitupatia ushindi and Mansour Suleiman miaka 10 and they are saying they have performed excellently well. Now what are some of the struggles kwa berigo kunyara kuligereria team ya Harambee Stars ya berige kunyara gotwara that if you feel balenge ko draw lessons from here ngo perform twalenge bu yari tukulia lero?
One, as much as thought a red card also is a tactical foul yenye kukonya rende maybe a team, maybe a yellow card or a card, one for the team, Discipline also ni kitu mzuri sana, sababu that player mwenye maybe amepata card, he may not help you for the coming match. So they avoid as much as that, especially when you realize if foul maybe in terms of transition. Our transition, maybe we had the ball, we were going to attack. When we lose now that ball, how do we defend? How do we shape back? That is the moment video mchezaji yokosi foul yeli onyora chikad. We have a weak problem in terms of transition. Transition you get from attacking to defending. Into tuwa to mupiro ngujitore konyonsi tuachire ngonya koskotori. Bono ritua uligo mupiro oli okonyora ngagagenje tutrine maga yitoga gagere bobe sana. So coach is kuli yali anseme yu abu sana antonyare koba toko bwa mupiro yu.
Wow. Now, do you feel like Kenya Kobabuna debutants, it is the first time Kogosori came in and you know, at first we were worried, how can we host a game that Kenya haichezi? Now, you want to play? Sawa, ndo yu uwanja. Wachikulikirili, kwanza list ikitoka group A, Kenya, Morocco, Zambia, Angola, Congo, guys, na mnataka to host game, and people were worried about the same. So far, have they exceeded the expectations that people expected?
Yes. What has helped us so much, it was local talents. One year ago, some players, but one day back, couldn't score early. Now we are out of very challenge kidogo. Lakini one of these local talents injured about performing. Yani ya rusi doubt shiria bange babu atime yabo ngeke nega ntoli kuchukuru gaiga. So bono doubt ziri expectation je bange babu na group stages nto gwetani mbaru seti ororo. Bono.
All right. Wow, I'm so loving that part. Now let us look at the technical part na tactical insights. I want to coach. Tuchake na kurwa sensemo ya yobo coach no kunyara kuanalyze mupira. Nkiora tevinga style nero babiri ba kunyara gutumia that has really stood out so well. In fact, ekere a red card. You know, this coach McCarthy, I think he has played with this wanamwitanga the favorite coach. Anaitwa Jose Mourinho. Mourinho, he has one way of playing that akiona hii timu inampiga aneka moja na kila mtu anaanguka defense. Jua you won't touch his defense ni bas. Yani watupe mpira juu, watupe mpira nje muende ma offside, but there is a bus anaweka pale nyuma. What is this style that you feel he has been able to absorb na imesaidia Harambee Stars?
Yes, now this style has been very okay because you know this is a tournament. And a tournament ni kitu ya muda kidogo. It's not like a league. Asora abunga lero nko buunde next week ni nchembwe. A tournament lazima uangalie the easiest way yokonyora matokeo because what you want is a result eli ndo bugonyare go qualify. If you don't win you can't qualify. But that's why bona bigetenga nje fast gonkora defend. Instead of playing, you could defend kwanza, then one could get the counter attacks, the loopholes, because we have speed, we have attackers back home, Nyakabuna Lion, Ogam Chimbero, Wana Quacha, Agocha, and Chengora Atanga Kwanza, Chitim Jiruma, with minding and to chairs, slow building, Tokoraki, Tokoganda, Morocco, Chaco Mupira, Morang, progress, Ego chairs are built from behind, Katikadi, then he can bear. One of Kenya and two Toganyerete, Toganyerete, mid pressing, Tokonyora, we put it in space, we go forward, we score, Mangana Yoel. Tono Kuru, Bono, Tomaku, Bono, style Libono defend. Bon, that's not the approach, Coach Abuate, because it's preparation for the tournament, Abuate, and those are the plans for the tournament. When it comes to the league, Okonyora, even the approach even is different. Yeah.
Wow, and what are some of the tactical and technical decisions kwa Coach Avere kunyara komeki na ndichi Avere kunyara kubakonya, and maybe area nero roachinga alingi kucha kuchenji Chiga buna sense me kubeka decisions nkonyara barenge komana itiko kosolibia
ali tanga ningora tebambe muna segasia coach yakorire asenge njo buna bono karangura ge goalkeeping chigol kiba to bwate uchiriga libere faluku shikalo na Brian Omondi litanga ni before Brian Omondi watara signing boniga for goal igalenge timu kurunga Bandari FC. Bandari FC Okonyorenga bono Faluko Shikaro nero first choice goalkeeper, then bono Omondi igale second choice goalkeeper. But bono kereba ajeru the national team kwama yakonyorenga bono Omondi igale first choice, Shikaro to the second choice. Bono kega no konyorenga bono bune coach ekorigeli what we call the tactical approach mupira orenga bono Omondi ni mzuri. Omondi ni mzuri, he knows how to save, and sometimes you know chako mupira soko koruno muntu rumya. Kwa nyonyo want the tactical approach ya ningi ya sare. No can use kuli sometimes ukatuba to mupira in terms of build up, you can be able to save in 2 3 4 passes mupira nko mufule ngwa kuole utareka sosi ni odhiambo uchira sera ya nogamu uchira se Masud Juma yani mupira nko score, and that's the current football because kitambo mupira long balls power play, we call it power play football. But now coach to bwata no muntu understand the remaining football ya century lazima kuwe na tactical approach nga mupira oyo nko bigo kobeka anso akachipass move because power play cannot last for the entire 90 minutes. Then now about in terms of changes, so far bali area segekosi onda yokoribu bube mono njenale gotabanga asa left back ili kidogo naona arochi kuna changamoto ale kobeka Siraj Mohamed Oro iko yale ko chakoba buya sana.
Alright.
But the rest ya batigari buna baringe iko abere ba contain pressure. Bono iskoleta new player maybe go chase ke kosi ta ko nyaro contain pressure. And less bona tigeri tu ara nyonsiri chigoli amanya ko change buna bono tu amisiri Austin Odonko. Brand michira gakino ni chitaka isano igana baro ba feel like ngana into tu aberegetia mashabiki ya Shabana
milioni na soma kwa account. Hello.
So ntobe no mo kolinde na baru abakunchiteka no ene chinge kare tu abuire linde na litorago no ndene ro risko taranyoro mupira tega kya mwali bageni arakore kelinda achigete.
That is where I was heading to. Nate to kwa rigoro looking at the bench bali baisarans tegali as a bench maybe ngakiora bwe kunyara ku evaluate the game management so far and maybe decision making especially under pressure.
Under pressure, it's normal football as a coach. And normally, when you're under pressure, first you be calm, you cool, then you look what are the demands of the game. What are the demands of the game? Which player can handle that pressure? Because Imbaro Rabeke is a good player, but Takunyara can handle pressure of the game, pressure of the fans, and because he got to get the performance, you got to get the results. So we could acquire this player. Which attribute kiabuate chiragera so egetiga handle that pressure because when you maybe a team we collect me long balls much as like ora beke gatigari ora win the second balls maybe you're working on the second balls the ability kiabuate play no monto eroko nyoru mpiro tatemeka usino monto what the ability ball handling yake skills iko poa then one those are the things okuligeria kurwa so mchezaji kama korenga oyeke ene nkonyarale this kind of pressure. Yes.
All right, now to kuligeria squad yae Ben McCarthy goalkeepers ni gabwate Faruk Shihalo ntobwate Brian Omondi amuna Sebastian Wekesa and by the way kuna shot Brian ali save by the way na Zambia. Who saw that coming? And then defenders nabwate Siraj Mohamed, nabwate Manzu Suleiman, nabwate Pamba Swale, Abud Omar, Alfonso Mija, Silvestre Wino, Mike Kibwage, Daniel Sakari, Lewis Bandi amona Kevin Okumu. Midfielders nabwate Brian Musa, Alpha Onyango, Austin Odhiambo, Ben Stanley na Marvin Nabuire. Lafu forward nigabwate Mohamed Bajaba, tubwate Boniface Mushiri, tubwate David Sakwa, Rian Ogam, Masud Juma, Austin Odongo amona Felix Suluo Chene for the Harambee Stars. Maybe which are some of the players that you can rate their performance and say this one they have done well?
First, from goalkeeping department, I can say Brian Omondi has done his best. He has saved the team. There's a time even the first match ile nyakipeana red card yenye tulipa ona mchezaji alipewa red card yeye alifanya makosa, but after that he redeemed himself amekuwa kwa the savior of the match. So na bonkorate like his performance has been awesome. Two, there is a defender also, Kibwage. Kibwage has come in because he was from bench. Nairo Chiro called his best. He has played, he has been solid. The defense area very, very solid for him. So no rating he has done his best. In terms of midfield ligari, kijana nkerega bwekeke ekere Gor Mahia. Ekiabere gekora buya sana. Kijana giakabere from Migori Youth. Kiaberge gotira karuoro kagacheka kagenda ulinzi kikaenda kidogo Kakamega Homeboys na handa bono chire to the Gor Mahia national team. Oberga gocheme bune sub igari ke kijana ke patio beri ka ko perform very well. Very well. Nere kon commemorate as a young and upcoming star. In terms of attack, I can't forget about Ryan Ogam. He has been scoring even akiwa Tusker. Oberi go score sana. So his performance as an attacker is to score, and he is really doing very well. So when I to the national team, when striker matter as a striker, first we depend on you. Ora to nyonse di chigoli nyuma abandi bataka ndi baratubekera. So nanda bano bune roja so ira semipira akire back to back nyonse chigoli. So no nenda banku mureti uno muchesaji rumia sana. Yes.
Now also tokwane rigoro ya rit kolia lero kimena nongero tubwate amone team ya Madagascar. They've performed excellently well. Babere bakunyara kokosori imea Tanzania. And now they are being welcomed home. We have an home advantage. At first we almost lost the home advantage, saying in behavior ya mashabiki. Na because ilikuwa iende Tanzania, Wakenya wamesema tumerudishiwa hata sisi tutawaonyesha kitu. They have revenge on the same. Now, strategy kioro chenga Harambee Stars bege kunyara kobeka lit kolia lero ne bege kunyara gotwara libagaligia yo kunyara konyoro bogwi.
Itangani wekatumanye nga mupira were facing the quarters. Quarters, when you lose, you have just gone out of the tournament. Wabuno mweli yogo. Or nare kumanyanga one, they must know that if they lose, they must go. Two, this match, we go to extra time, we go to penalties. Anything might happen.
Yeah, by the way, in quarterfinals, ukipigwa umeenda home.
So we be very, very careful that this match, we have to win it in the entire 90 minutes. Then it too.
Like this, we're going to goalkeeper. But for penalties,
you are no sure. So bono yara jakoba buyanga mupiro yotobwe in the 90 minutes toka ende to yobuete.
Okay.
Neki kera gerenga tuabere bokuru tuaka mupira bo moerio tuabere gatika twanyero twara liba kado prepare as tuabwate our weak areas ambapo also as much as we have been playing in this tournament tuabere to concede. We conceded. One on that conceding, lazima to defend well first. In football, you must defend well, then you attack better. So if we defend well, then attack better, we are going to win this match because we have all the players, the squad is there, it's available for the coach. Akonyara go select the players, but attack it. One on Indeno Mainenga, even also na Tolenka, it's a motivational factor. We are going to win this match. They know that if they win quarters, 70 million in Chiroro. They win 70 million in Chiroro. And they are looking for the 70 million again. Yes.
Wow, I'm so loving these parts. When is a recruit a new player?
By now they have no time. Coach has no time. The one is so unless one are quite trained, I go konye on another aspect, maybe kitu tofauti.
Now, again, you know, at the same time, still we are stuck with Kenya's debutant team. It is their first time and of course it is their first time going to quarterfinals. Do you feel like the nerves and maybe the inexperience
no. One of what we were with the Mupiro Mutangani. Was a good danger to a channel to Mupiro Mutangani to Agadana Congo. But as now the tournament progressed, they started playing well. That is the momentum Morocco. If you saw it, we did not struggle so much. We won it. It was a slim win 1-0, but it was a comfortable win. We had no doubt. Kenya were going to win. Mentally, they are ready for it. They have been psyched. They have been prepared for it. Tactically, they are okay. So, bono numu birdo chikobuga buya.
Ndocho Brian Keranya chaka tebanga nyenyi munakosa Brian Michira atafunga leo. Ako kwa kikosi. Let us hope, by the way, Nach Kunyara Gochaka. Brian Keranya Chagota production kazi safi sana na furahia. Teresa Kimintao tepa good morning. Sasa huyu coach ni enemy yetu sasa. Ni Kenya hata kama ni inche sisi hatutakubali bana. Sijui sijaelewa hii message by the way. Kamemba Joseph.
Onye no mugusi labda taraweka wachezaji wetu bagusi maybe aroje nene ni gocha so mugusi. Maybe that is the factor again.
Aya ndoche kamemba Joseph akotebanga kamemba Joseph korwanya bikomu Nyamira County noare, yani hata Yamil Yamal hawezi funga Omondi. Such an amazing player from Barcelona. Alright, alafu akoteba mimi uzuri niko na ticket yangu sasa 50 bob ni kitu yako kwa. Marian Daniel na korolide of course akotebanga Brian wameingia kati of Kenya mwego Eric Okari akotebanga the Tanzania akoteba wameingia kati of Kenya. Brian mwego Eric Okari akoteba good morning Joan Kwamboka korusububo PAG no ndiko watu morobere Enyoni Bonfensa ngomisa na korolide ni machabe na korolide. Now looking ahead maybe what does the debut champ performance mean for the future of Kenya football and as a continent level?
Chania ya tuwira maisori tangani ya oro kiringa kene ntobwate local talents players baro runa bange mono. Those are some of the players bali barekanire igame anything and abantu bado abande mbakorte kimbaro bara bange sana. So you mean thing about buna nduchi coach ntobwate gasi sana. Umaite for a player go ikase national team he must be prepared from insegaiga. Bono igo into tobwende korosia bachesachi ababarorekane aborokia abagosoria bachiesa umbire banyale korekana babagende iguru gari. If it's not Shabana michira tare go chakorekana if it's not Tasker as such like. So thing about buna ndo me pirere ya East Africa Kenya gaiga those players bali barororo that's where the time you saw even Adrian Kibete kagenda isiko one of those players chikoche jibono bolesa the regional league county league players from school into toko baroswa makogenda gari you koro kinga chitalent njiroro tobwate chiroro so chanelia tuiwira maiso ya rokire. One minute no ebono maybe Africa Cup of Nations, maybe World Cup qualifier sirachi koba chigocha. Igone minute ntobwata bachesaji from saiga bara banga bara chikoba correct. Wakumupira. And again you are talking that they are developing talents, the new talents players ba correct. Baroro because this goli ile cause kiriga ari bunabono bandi UFC Leopards players bali baroro na embali otegenete kera before lazima wewe nyamuntu akurangira nuri umanyikanete nuri umekati buna bono udongo no mwana uri school muisonde michira nchuzi gashabana chako nyosi umupira so we have many talents ya tuwira mweso gotoroki
lakini babeke michira manyeko bwa bakobeke goli mbabetenga gusinto ende bakoroto tokanya understand
era de que
karanzo mupira boye ito
coach yegere na maswali amange naki
ngiko ntari ko mubekera nango tubate ibere
akirende we purely go suggesting let's support that coach let's allow him
right.
Because he gave Michira a second chance so he's a good coach yonama ite gasi okora and when your time comes when Michira's time will come
he'll do his best. Now if we proceed which is semi-finals that is if kama tutapiga Madagascar leo which chances are lazima tu tuwapige ama tuambie Ruto afanye ile kitu. We believe in our president. Not bad. I know he stands by his team. Now onye toko chukunyara kubwa togende semi-finals we really need to be competitive gochumotugaiga. Maybe what are some of the strategies or abigo kunyara go suggesting we are going to do this and this and this so that totware team is very strong gochumotugaiga.
First Brelo is a challenge but we'll win because Madagascar also it has his own challenges. Pia wow for them I can say Kware first it was a surprise. I quiet in terms of preparations or anything. Kenya to us really performance yetu inamaanisha kufika hapo si kubatisha. It's not ni kujipanga vizuri. That's why we have won that match. Na if it means not to rule from quarters now we're in semi-finals. You know semi-finals is one step to the final.
Yes.
Na Kenya Kasarani will host the final of CHAN. Na diario chakaba uyamono Kenya toko.
Amen.
And you see the team we are going to face is the one which will win maybe from the Uganda side.
Ama Tanzania.
So I mean we'll put all the efforts, all the strategies from maybe tactical approach.
Hawezi kuja Kenya bila sisi. Tuambie tu kweli. Ni sisi tuko kwa hilo.
Elinde Kasarani chona ba Kenya.
Tumenya kwa duchitike ati. But I appreciated the fact that last time baba bekera no ene kwerende birogo gali kwerende inaitwaje kuna hii place hapo katikati ya town
bako watch mipira
archives bakabekero ebirogo ne TV kali bakaligere so that wali bonse batanya wali bakaleko nyore go so stadium mbona msikai kwenu lakini muangalie kutoka kwa nyumba
you know football fans osikuri rikerase mbaro batari goisaneka abandi batete kwamerire ne chinguru bagenda ase stadium korro mupira ngoro no ashaba naga fans bagocha
na utakuwa pale juu
batagorege itabakoraki na leo tabanga football tikatoba abantu bari to gwanchirana even the results to bantu nyita tubu tuduro stokole kende na let's be following the protocols onye ko gwate ticket onye ne raini bangi raini tikakwameri ngo ikore nyuko gwate ticket no mane ngo ikore ona ko yaranga bali bakwameri bali batabwa ticket batatu guturbaniga basarani ninde baso stadium obosa
now if we win or maybe we not win abameraniga what is that one impact that konyara gotiga maiga uchesa Kenya nene mono the local based players
litanga ni kinara gotabanga we must appreciate and accept the results of a match. Now the results it was results sato. The what they draw, a win and a lose. And for this tournament today, because it's quarterfinals, the what match igata igarabe.
Alright.
Either you win or you lose, because lazima mshindi afanye nini? Apatikane to progress. If we lose, first we must appreciate that our boys have done the best, our coach has done the best, because we did not have the trust like but because they have arrived there, now we got to accepting at next time we'll work beyond there. We have set quarters to get or next time we'll set at least we do our best, we reach semi sort of finals. Now if we win and qualify to the semis, ikonale go tabangira bo muko kumonene sana because wono toikeno na sabange bata believe it amba pongo genda toregabo to win to genda semis now wono to put effort so genda finali and mo Kenya to nendo to appreciating football nerone ya manere asengenjo Kenya tumanyere buna chi athlete in terms of athletics but now it has arisen again football now to koraki to goika gari
alright
wono goika kulwe to gari nino no mining even there are other players young ones coming up
yes
igera chikoba motivational factor next time kada chani abe hosted
wataenda
iga kokole bidinga na incha want to be at the national team so it will make the youngsters who are coming up.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Asibonsi bali bagenda tukubati umarobere Enyoni mambi ya rero me studio nigo mwate omo coach aserieta
Dennis Ayusa.
Yes, obetene no mogosori gwe timu ya Shabana. Abo asebono tokunyara kuligere ligoro ya mamerani ya chana agenda tukogosori gwe meyense ya Kenya, Uganda, mona Tanzania. Na Kenya so far babere bakunyara kogosori bijya kuri bage kunyara gutike minaneke gake bage kunyara guchaka and today togochikunyara go face etimwe koroku Madagascar. Obutko bwarero chinsebere chabutko?
Ni chinsebere chamaro.
I think mbutko. Chitaye chibekire bya kabisa?
Mupira oroboni under floodlights.
And at first we doubted the potential yokorosivity biko ikabike standard but I'm so proud of them. Now kitoko chikunyara kogosori ritko liarero umesema chances are tutapiga Madagascar tupatane semi-final. Kwa ligere lichi team chinde kuru chinse au chikunyara kogosori ime ya Tanzania na ime ya Uganda. Which team do you feel like is most likely going to move ahead?
Of late, team like Tanzania has been performing very well. Because even in football, as a league, Tanzania, team Javeri perform very well like Yanga, Javeri team Simba, Javeri even up to continental.
Yes.
So when Tanzania perform not by chance.
Lakini wakikuja Kenya tutawapiga.
Hakuna
vile mtatupiga. Tanzania no way. Hakuna nitakubali Tanzania no area basi niende nicheze. Tanzania nyinyi chezeni vizuri lakini hamtupigi. In fact tunaomba tuwapate finals What of Uganda? But they are topping too.
Uganda they are topping lakini in terms of usikole tournament
ni Museveni anawaambia mshinde
ama bono konyora balusiri.
Okay.
South Africa was leading to Uganda like 3-1 but bakaruma bakaka come back at 3-3. So it was like a whisker. They qualified in a whisker way. And but they are not such well. They are not such well. Reason being was even their league in Uganda is not such competitive like Kenya and maybe to Tanzania. Sabab the local talents igo could determine one from your league, your local league, how do teams perform. What's could be like Morocco. Morocco team chirega chiwaka Racha Casablanca, chiwaka Edigere and Komusana. Those teams are even continental. Come to South Africa. Like Mamelodi Sundowns. So team majority qualify the to quarters. Look on their local league. They perform very well.
Okay.
Team jigo kolebia sana. Bona ine kiako gara team chiregari one mantasini nago tebi. It will be a surprise to many. No, ene na vera surprise Morocco. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, that is amazing. Now you know korwa sense mo yamamereneiga yekiminano kia chan. Na kororire koruchinse mochiria chena kuru unasema uko live. Nataka sasa tuimbe because now KPL haianza. Let us take some 5 minutes kwenye kuligereria kiminano kia English Premier League. Tuimbe, si ndio?
Yes.
Blue is the color. Blue. Football is the game. We are all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. Cause Chelsea is our name.
Thank you.
Now, Manchester United muko namba ngapi kwa table so far?
We lost, so definitely we're bottom.
Muko na X bila bao. Sufuri.
But we lost 1-0.
How do you see this season ya EPL? Tulianza last week.
This season, it has started in style. Yeah, Manchester's lost. Chelsea drew. Your team drew. I know you wanted to win. You wanted to win because when you won against the PSG finals.
Wadau, mulingoja tupigwe.
Yeah. Many didn't know that you will lose that match, but you surprised many. Yeah, Chelsea really, I can say thank you. You have transformed well. The team you have in place is a good team. It's a good team.
Lakini hatuna laana ya Arsenal because Arsenal has been having the best team for the last 2 seasons. Yeah, but shetani ni nani?
But you have 1 point, You have 1 point, As Manchester also, we lost, but not bad. We lost to a good team.
Muko na imani kwamba mtaenda relegation.
We lost to a good team. Relegation will not go. Will not go. We'll win, man. There are many more matches to come. Even Arsenal second leg. We'll win. I believe mtalose. Tushinde game. Chelsea, if we find you anywhere, believe we'll win. Yeah.
Wallahi tena.
Yes.
Tukicheza hivi na Man U. I think tunacheza na wao October next month. Nakuleta hapa.
I will be here. I will be here. Yeah, we will start match.
Umeona jezi yetu ya season ya black and nini?
Manchester. That day I will be in Manchester. I will be in Snapdragon.
Snapdragon. Now, last season, there is this one gentleman who surprised us so much.
Yes.
After Jurgen Klopp are with Liverpool, most of us were like, wow.
How Liverpool?
How is Liverpool going to survive?
Yes.
And they ended up carrying the cup. And especially we saw how Vaigorete the FA and wakapigwa na Crystal Palace surprisingly. Alafu mnangoja tupige Crystal Palace weekend surely.
First when that coach came, the team was ready. Okay. The team was performing, and the style of play we call it gegen pressing. You know, Liverpool likes pressing high, wins the ball, scores. When that coach came, he just continued with the process that was in place. So he did not change anything. Hakuna kitu alibadilisha. Igagendera tumurubelio kwa deki orengoro. Na giako arabona matokeo ori ayanyorete. Onye ndi achenera chake go change.
Alright. Yes. Weekend igekere Liverpool yale ingeko gosoli ne timu ya Bournemouth. There was a time mali walipatana 2-2 and Liverpool is among the teams zimeanza so bad because they left one of them to walk alone. Diogo Jota rested with Rasmus Vasco Wipara. It still breaks my heart. And you could see no kurende commentator ngote but this time is when we need Diogo Jota. You know, he was an excellent player. But but now he's gone and is resting where it showers best. And ekere Mohamed Salah aida ne tena kunyara go turn the game around kuveka chigori, he just started crying. He missed the passes za kupatia Jota and he could score. Maybe do you feel like this team is going to be affected because Diogo Jota was a darling to the team? Because hata misa ibe na feel kulia losing Jota was too much.
Diogo Jota died when they were almost approaching the league. It means
in fact alikuwa anaenda training ya kufungua season.
The coach had really planned for him, and in terms of creativity is very good. The penetrative passes is there for him, and he knew how to give out those passes. But now because he will not be there, they will be affected so much unless now the coach starts preparing someone else who will do the same, who will perform the same task yenye Jota alikuwa anafanya.
Yes.
If they won't find the replacement of Jota, maybe they will struggle until maybe second leg. Yeah, it affected them so much. But generally, if you look at Liverpool, it's a good team. Losing also one player cannot affect so much. Yeah, they will look away on now to improvise or see a way they'll be playing the matches.
Wow, now there is this amazing guy who has been outstanding as a Keminanoke English Premier League for the last, let us talk about the last 4 to 5 seasons. His name is Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
But last season alifumble kidogo. Last season kuna mahali alifumble. Players walim disappoint, injuries hapa na pale, and he have lost one of the best players, Walker sahi unajua anachezea, is it Burnley? And some players have left. What do you think? How Man City so far?
Fast.
But wali perform fitty last weekend,
Pep is one of the top coach we have in the world, and even the upcoming coaches, they really follow the footsteps of Pep Guardiola. He's a performer in all the teams he has been. Barcelona, he has done best.
Yes.
You see now he's in Manchester. When he came to Manchester, he came towards the end of the season, but when the season started, he started picking trophies. What I like him so much, that guy is tactical is good.
Okay. Yeah.
Tactical is good.
Where?
Tactical approach about matches is really good. And it's dynamic. You think this match he approaches this way, it comes in a different manner. He comes this way. When the match, maybe mkimweza, when you try to make him not to attack them or to score to win that match, he looks on another way. He comes on a different style. He knows how to prepare even a player.
You know, when he lost to Sergio Aguero, we thought maybe Man City is going down. Walifumble, yes, kidogo walikosa striker hiyo season, But when they brought Haaland, hey, Haaland alitufanya maneno akiwa mgeni. And then Gabriel Jesus leaving, Sterling kutoka, De Bruyne, and but I'm hoping that there will be a good performance this season. Now we have another team that is coming up so well. Of course, Man City bagete Wolves 4-0. Now we have another one inaitwa Tottenham, and by the way, kesho tuko na Man City Tottenham. Tottenham is coming up so well. Though last season pia walifumble kidogo. Son being the captain now, Hurricane kutoka last season maybe will affect in one way or another, but do you feel like this season they're going to do well?
Yes, a reason being, if you look not even Tottenham alone, if I talk generally about the EPL teams, there is this scenario whereby a team, when you bring a coach must have its own strategy. Now most of the coaches need time. When you give coach time to prepare a team, he may not win or he may not perform well for that first season, but when it comes to the other season, he will really perform well. Now it comes now to that approach of Tottenham. Last season, really, when they were finishing the league, they finished very bad.
Yeah.
But
wao waliwasaidia, unafaa muambie asante.
Now when they were patient with that coach, see now the team he has brought on board is going to perform. Even Chelsea, you are a fan of Chelsea. If you look at since Abramovich is not around.
Yeah, Roman alinivunja roho. Tulipigwa tu.
He's not around. Now you see, when you trusted your coaches.
Todd Boehly bana alitufanya maneno.
You see
and
now,
Graham Potter.
Yeah.
Those people, by the way, sawa tu.
You see the team which will now won that the tournament in US, which won against PSG. So it means something was being cooked.
Yeah.
Something was being cooked. So also Tottenham, something that has been cooked, now it has come to the table. Oh yeah. Many of the teams you will see it, even Sunderland.
So this season itakuja amazing, eh?
It will be amazing, very challenging.
Alafu last season there was the aspect of Aston Villa and Newcastle performing amazingly well. Newcastle ilikuwa ikikufikia kina Isaac wanakupiga kama mwizi.
It was their time. It was their time and moment.
Yes.
Yeah, they used their moment and time well. And that one happens in soccer.
Yes.
When you have your time and moment, use it well.
Inanikumbusha time Leicester ilibeba league. You remember back
yes,
in 20...
they used their moment some few seasons back.
Yes, and right now they are relegated. That is how football can really surprise you.
Football, use your moment well.
Now, ntomo hato yo taliko use the moment well. Huyu kocha atakufa na pressure. Huyu kijana. Kuna kijana na coach timu inaitwa Arsenal.
You know, now
Arteta is suffering. Yule kijana anafaa pelekwe mental coaching daily because Arsenal is frustrating him. Mpaka kwa weke kombe ngaye yote baya yashika Man City. Kombe Liverpool shika. Kombe next unajua atapea Chelsea season mimi
naona. Hiyo tikia vera Arsenal unisunilia eta. But they use sometimes, let's say they use the moment well. Barabu ete sana. Barabu ete sana. One kigo tikia ba. Nkonyorule ngabono maybe the squad you have. When you at the rotation of the squad, these players moja wale even fatigue.
Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Mangales, Gabriel Nani,
Saka,
Martinelli, Saka,
Raya. When you use the same players, na bogo tumia gosana fue league, all the tournaments. Mario fatigue na watoka.
Kuna kaka gentleman waliiba kutoka Chelsea Kai Havertz wakimwekanga I get so angry by I get so bitter because ataingia pale na atafunga. You know. And Sterling and Jorginho, Kovac Kichaliana Man City. You know, but Arsenal, what potential do they have this season?
Arsenal majorly, Arsenal what I know for them. Let's go back.
Watakuwa top 3 too.
Arsenal, let's go back to Arsene Wenger time.
Arsene
Wenger time, you find that this Arsenal used to bring young guys from local teams. They sign them, they mentor them, they train. Now they sell. We used to have that mentality. So still
Chelsea.
Yeah. So still I believe
Babo Fabregas, Giroud, Babo Van Persie, Babo, wow, it was amazing.
Yes. Now still it's like that same thing is in Arsenal. For us fans, we may see like we want a trophy, we want a trophy, but you find behind the scenes the project or the objective that Arsenal have is different. They are not for the trophy. Maybe they want to perform, maybe to be on that Champions League there. They want to be top 4. You know, every team, yes, they're just there. Okay. Every team has its own objective. But you may find a team like Man City or Arsenal, it wants a trophy. It purposes. It was for the best players. Like now Man City, it buys good players like Haaland because it wants to win that trophy. So for Arsenal, maybe they want to perform and being the best top, sell players, and that is it. Yeah.
Kuna timu iliteseka last season kidogo inaniulia marafiki. Hii timu mpaka kidogo ndugu yangu wanaacha kukula mwezi bwana.
Which one?
Ikicheza anasema Manchester
United.
How do you feel?
You know, football once you have made a name, like now Manchester is one of the top clubs in the world.
Sasa ni old, kila kitu ni old Trafford, old coach, old players, all.
You know now that name as a supporter, when it comes to play with a certain team, you must have that hype like Manchester, it wants to win. But now when you get small teams win against Manchester United, it gets frustrations. But I know Manchester was under transformation. That's why we were losing most of the match last season. Amorim was just seeing players. And he was just observing.
Wacha nikwambie hii season na Beumo na muda mutapi. Woi.
No score Chelsea. That's my bet you in score.
Hey.
Oh, coolness, their creativity I provide. You'll see. You'll see Manchester.
Mnacheza na timu gani kesho? I want to know.
Watch.
My tablet imezima. So bad.
We'll watch.
Inaniambia nihurumie Man U. Sawa tu.
But we'll win that match tomorrow.
Okay.
Manchester is performing. The first match was against Arsenal. Arsenal is not a small team also. It was a big team. His performance from last season has been well. But Manchester, you can see even the squad, most of the players I knew. But I know by the second match, will perform well. If you look at the pre-season or now the friendlies which we played, we really performed well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now Chelsea.
Chelsea.
mbaya na kupiga.
No. As a coach, wanasema mgala muwe
haki umpe. All right.
I'm happy Chelsea, the way it has transformed, the changes that were made from last season, even the pre-season, yani wamekuwa kiprepare vizuri. Winning that tournament, I tell you, against PSG, it can show a lot of signs because that is not the Chelsea people knew. Now the Chelsea, even this season, you have to challenge for the title.
You know, there was that time when we lost Hazard, tukapoteza wakina nani, like the big strikers, they left at
Eduardo Mendy, the goalkeeper.
No, hiyo ni time ya Potter. No. There was I'm going back to we lost the
Mourinho time,
the likes of
the Mourinho time, or which coach was there?
This guy who went to play in Real Madrid when we lost Zuma, wakiingia nini toka siri gochi Real Madrid kuna season ilitunyang'anya most all players and this defender, the goalkeeper Rudga. Yeah, I'm talking about Rudga. When we lost Rudga, Courtois, Hazard to Real Madrid, and tukategemea these young gentlemen. Tuatigari tena the Blacks anaitwa nani?
Zuma. Zuma.
Atigana na Zuma pia alienda. Tukatigara kuna kijana mwenye sahi anachezea Burnley anaitwa nani? I'm going to the names are disappearing right now. Na tukashinda hiyo season. Na tu ataki comment these young boys na wakafunga mabao. I'm forgetting these two boys. Why? I don't know why. And kama tukupigwa hiyo time and then the Ukraine war came and Roman Abramovich had to step down. Todd Boyle coming, Graham Potter got kubeka all the players bench, Mendy leaving, the Blacks almost wote wakitoka because of racism, and I think Enzo Maresca is doing well.
Yes, actually is doing very, very well. Because even in that tournament, he won top teams. Like now, when you win the Brazilian teams, the likes of Flamengo, those Corinthians, those teams are very tough. They have talents from there. So it means if Chelsea performed well in that tournament, this season they will challenge the title.
I'm talking of the likes of Hudson-Odoi.
Yes,
and there's this guy anachezea AC Milan. Takumbuka tu jina. But it is okay. It is a nice team. It is a nice season.
So you're in blue, Chelsea. I can see.
Shati yangu ikwa wacha tu nisiseme mbona.
But it's a color
Chelsea. Yeah, but all in all season ndo imeanza. So which team do you predict itabeba season? But see Man U though.
Still Man City. Man City is going to carry the season. Yeah. The preparations has been good. When you saw Pep Guardiola went cool, he did not talk. He struggled like away, but he knew he wanted to change the team. With the overhaul, the Bruins went. Now the young blood, new ones who are inside. They went to challenge.
Man City kunapiga watu 7. Do you know Man City once beat us 6? Yes. Time ya Sergio Aguero 6, like surely mnatupigaje 6? Muni nyinyi Chelsea. But all in all, that is how the season is going to start. I'm wishing the season the best. Ndo time tukua tunangoja. Hii break kuanga mrefu. Kutoka May mpaka August. Ndo mpira irudi. It is such a long period. But we are going to having amazing weekends and we are going to enjoy the rest. And Togo called it a Shabana. KPL is coming after Harambee Stars kumaliza kucheza. Shabana played so well.
Yes.
What about this season? What do you think?
Shabana really, they finished the league very well, especially the second leg. Last season they started very bad, but when now they reached a moment, they knew what they wanted. And let's believe and trust for the coaches we have that because they knew now what really they want. This season they are going to perform well. They had enough time. to scout, to sign players. They have all the support in terms of money, in terms of fan base. So they have no excuse to say why really they don't want to perform. And I know they went for the best. They want to start the league on a high note.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow, that is beautiful. Thank you so much. Ngandre ukwandra mangana yechi gosolinda kwaneva kamaragoba na sitachoka. Yeah, so but now as for now ndo chibiro byabere bikonyara komnyoka kigime ikomine mena chapter kiri chinse biri chabo no mambia oro botiro gwichane gositiro bochu gwichane chigendrete ko stream in go chase studio mambia lero ngote bwa chinse bochanya makoro to egotoke me arigo maward ime ya Kitutu Masaba constituency Nyamira county nigo ya mateye mu yabere kunyara gusamberu nyumba goikabon CP abantu gikiraboni gabane egotebekana gwetani bane barenga senyombeyo na bera bengamba konyara gukonywe mambia lero gitogendrete kubwati chiroboti cho wa reporter Fred Agari no ara se ground agendrete kubwati kegima area bega kunyara gutumanya igagendrete gukorekana kurwa chinseme cho but as of now nyumba nigo yaberege kunyara ko yes chinsemo cha nyamakuru to egotoke me yarigo maward nyamakuru to kono usengesi maward nyamakuru to rigo maward yes rigo maward nyamakuru to rigo maward
ere sani era berigo maward magombo ward magombo gosirigo maward
nyamakuru to rigo maward if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so tigatora bato kunyara kugendra kubwati chiroboti ocho kichigendrete gosoa wocha as studio pole sana se family na sama gomba bereka kunyara wikase amatebe but it has been amazing korit korea Jumatatu asomoro bere Enyoni Joan Kwamboka of course na lady Tariana mona Shadra Kangwenye. Thank you so much producer aso kunyara ko wene kibuno murigereri obereka kunyara konyora chibicha amona Mario Giasenchira yobekirano. Thank you so much aso kunyara gocha so despite the short notice. Yeah, but this nini kutafuta saa 3 thank you so much. Yeah, nayo murigereri asante so kunyara ko bomoigenwa na kunyara ko yancho morobero Enyoni na kunyara ko yobwati ko Jumatatu and now is a Friday. See you on Monday. I'll miss you too. Kimoko genda chikambi onchore lihulinga na lyo monene. Wale tunaenda kujibamba. Football is an amazing. Tunaanza leo na Rambe Stars, kesho kuna IPL. Tukienda hivyo tupatane Jumatatu. Tukiingia September sasa ni time ya bar. Unatoka na jacket na charger. September, October, November, December. But I'm so loving it. Thank you so much. Masayo yo twara litkolingia, twara weekendingia. Bye bye.